So for those of you guys who are wondering how to kick your friends out, no lah, not so mean lah. Don't kick your friends out. Just schedule them like roster lah. You know, my part-time roster.
Yeah.
Monday, Tuesday, it's this person. Or if not, just be sneaky or tell a friend. Don't tell anybody else lor.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, why your friends so big mouth leh? Must tell everybody leh.
Yeah, but you should take photo and post Facebook what?
Precisely. Then don't do that lah.
Yeah. How can?
Can.
Okay, next time we go together, but don't post. Yeah. Don't let other
No,
girlfriend know that.
Two people what?
True.
But the good thing about me and my friends is that my friends are all in scattered groups.
Same as me.
Not like together one group one.
Yeah, I don't like
one or two like so it's crazy.
I'm the person that I like to go out with like one person only at the time.
I see.
I don't know when
Exclusive.
I feel like it's very distracting in the group of 5 and 6. Yeah, you can like socialize. You can like, hi, how are you today? Oh my God, how's your week? You know, but the end you go home and like, what am I doing for the last few hours? I didn't really know someone deep. I didn't understand how's their life going on. I'm the person that if I friend with someone, I really spend time to sit down, listen to them, spend time like how me
That's
and Dennis.
style.
Yeah, it's my style. I'm kind of boring. If I see too many people, I don't know how to share for too many people, to be
She
honest.
don't know how to share her attention. She like
Yeah, I know, right?
She's okay.
Like, how can you?
This is where we are very different. I like one-on-one.
Yes.
I like a few people. I also like being in a room full of people. So it depends on my mood that day. Yeah.
For me, it's like the room full of people is the work for me.
She is doing work.
Yeah, you rather do sell, do presentation, do a job like coaching, teaching, guiding.
That's why you have so many people.
Yeah, I don't.
I see. Okay, but now we come to the most important thing. Restrictions and all and fun and games aside, right? I have a few friends now who are starting to. You know when we first started with circuit breaker, right? It was very difficult for a lot of people.
Yes, I
Correct.
agree. Even me.
Correct. Then slowly people started to get used to it.
Get used to it.
And then I think now it has dragged on for so long that people are starting to feel tired again. So we're talking about mental health today, or rather we're going a little bit deeper today.
Deep, yeah, very deep, yeah. Not just.
Why you're deep? Your hand is down there like this, left facing downwards like this, What is this?
We have to go down and go deep.
Go down and wow.
Yeah.
Who are we going down on? Oh goodness me. Okay, so anyway.
We go down to the topic, but I like what you guys thinking.
No, only you. Only you, and okay. So anyway, mental health. This is like a huge topic now. People are talking about mental health awareness, etc. How did you keep your mental health intact?
Okay, that's a good question, because let's throw back to when Singapore started the first. We don't call lockdown back then. They call circuit breaker. So it's around
2 years ago.
April 2021, around the end that I still remember, because before my birthday back then. Yeah, so I will have birthday with Eva at home. So I think that's the most tough time for me, because just move out from divorce, adjusting my life financially, have to balance, and at the same time, my daughter, for the first time, she had to be homeschooling and call video.
Oh, home-based learning.
Yeah, oh my God. Can I tell you guys something? She cried every freaking day.
Oh, because she wanted to be with her friends.
No, she don't understand why she need to call her teacher on the camera. And back then, now she was turning 5. Back then, she only 3+.
Oh, yeah.
So because of they're so young, and they like, oh, I don't want to see my teacher in the camera or something like weird stuff, and they're teaching. So I have to sit with her every few hours, and then the teacher, and the teacher is so new with this also. They also lost. They also like, oh, what should we do? Like, what should we do? They do their best, very best, to keep the kids.
But still learning.
They also learning the same time with the kid have to adapt the situation. And then also the same thing that you can't go out. Back then, you everything in the house. So I have to keep myself in check by exercise together with my daughter and so on. But how long you can keep that, to be honest, is very tough, right? It's come to the point, I think, it's the reminded me how I control myself in the term of that you say mental health. I think back in Vietnam. I compare myself with the people in the country right now worse than my situation.
Oh.
Who am I have a right to complain? They don't even have vaccine. They live in risk. They are like not even like dying to get vaccine, or like the dying case back then is crazy in the world. And Singapore was so low. So I will keep in check myself by remind myself how grateful am I,
How lucky you
how
are.
lucky am I in the middle of COVID, and I'm in the country that is safe. Yeah, maybe in the house and bought, but what I'm bought right now is still privilege for all the people
at
in
least
other
you can
part
have
of the world.
aircon and fan,
Yeah, and fan and think
safe,
about it
be
like
safe.
yeah, you can't go out and you can't have fun, but at least you still can order a clean food to the house. You still can cook at home. You still with your loved one. That's the most important thing.
Yes.
Yeah, I keep asking myself like, let's think about people right now in US who die in the COVID in the hospital. They couldn't even see their loved one. Think about people in Indonesia, Malaysia,
Die on the
US.
streets also.
Yeah, Vietnam. And like India case back then, oh my god, it's crazy. Like they say even people die don't have the place to burn or something like that. And I was like, that's heartbroken, you know, like you couldn't help your loved one when in that situation. So that's how I'm checking my mental health for that. And at the moment they allow us to go for a walk in the park, I avoid the peak hour.
Also, you go either very early or
Very
late.
early morning.
Okay.
Yes, I go like 5:30, 6 when nobody wake up. I'm a morning person as well. I think nature also bring you a little bit of like relief. Right?
I agree.
Relief and
Like
remind
less stress, yes.
and remind yourself again like, you know, life is still beautiful when you're still in the clean air country that you can breathe and yeah. So that's how I'm deal with my own mental health. Then how about you? How do you deal with that?
I have sex with my husband.
Oh my god!
I'm just kidding. I just wanted to say that so that she gets like, shit you.
I freaking hate her like right now. Like for the last 2 years, that's what she's been doing to deal with her mental health.
It's exercise, right?
I know. I want that. Come on.
It's exercise plus there's endorphins, by the way. So endorphins are like feel good hormones that get released. Is it hormones or pheromones?
I think he is a lucky one for this COVID. Like what the heck, man? He
That's
should
why
be
he becomes skinnier.
yeah. It's got too much work. Like okay, that's a lot.
I'm just kidding. But okay, for those of you guys who are really curious about it, it does help because it is actually exercise and it releases endorphins, like I was saying. Endorphins is basically the feel good
She justification for like her.
No justification. I'm just telling it's like scientifically yes. So if let's say so it helps release endorphins, which actually helps you feel better about yourself. Same goes for exercise.
Yes, of course I know.
Exercise releases endorphins as well.
I did read that
same.
before. They say like half an hour having sex is equal with like run how many kilometers. Something.
Yeah,
but it's a better way
because
of
you're having fun.
having fun and have sweat.
And it's not like you're looking at her, 2 kilometers is a disaster, faster.
Yeah.
It's not like that, okay.
Like you enjoying. Okay.
But if you're in bed and you're like, oh my god, 2 minutes, oh my god, faster, then you need to change a partner. Okay,
Yeah,
so anyway, that one aside.
Oh no! If we tell someone that not happy with their husband right now, change partner, then that nonsense. No, not
Buy
that.
a new toy.
Buy a new toy. Yeah, figure out what's the next toy we should add in our collection.
If you cannot have toys, then use your fingers. Oh my goodness, this is turning the sex channel. Okay, so that one aside, right? How else did I keep myself mentally grounded? I'm not a morning person like Anne. I am actually a night person. So I started going for night walks. So same out, but at night, late at night, quite late. Maybe about 9 or 10. So I will walk with my husband, and then we do maybe about 5 to 8 kilometer walk. Yeah, so
for me, work at night is the hard work. I'm very morning. I hear her just say that, I'm like,
no, because it's the same, because you are a morning person. So when I hear 5:30, I'm like, what's the no? But that's same. So when I talk about night walks, then she's like,
I'm like,
yeah. So,
and after this hour, this is the only job I can do at this hour. Yeah, talking. After talking is the bedtime for me. I'm not doing anything more than no. Sometimes yes.
That's a lie. Because when you're out drinking, you stay up very late.
Yeah,
sometimes. Now I'm confused. 10:30.
Yeah.
Okay, so besides walking, so I realized that nature and keeping myself active is very important. So walking, running, dancing, whatever works. And it also helps, like you say, to have your loved one with you. I mean, it was a bit sad because we couldn't visit my parents or his parents. Yeah, but at least we could still, with technology we could still do FaceTime and see each other on the screen and things like that. And because my parents stay very close to us, so sometimes if they cook, they will leave the food outside our door.
Oh wow, that's lovely.
My dad will drive over, but contactless so he will drive over, leave outside, and then he will go, and then he will give us a call or ring the bell, then he will walk off.
Now
So
now you make me think of my dad when I was young, like
then he was there at the lift, then he will wave, and then we open the door, we're like, thanks, but it's far away the lift probably quite far. Yeah, maybe 2 meters or more.
See?
Yeah,
This
so
one I
I'm
definitely
lucky.
jealous with her.
Yeah, so I'm
Can I
lucky in
jealous
that
this?
sense. Jealous lah.
Yeah,
Jealous is
yeah.
okay. It helps me to it helps me to realize, actually, but honestly I realize how grateful I really am to be in Singapore during this time.
Yeah,
Because
me too.
I mean we're all very sian, which means we are tired, sick and tired of all the restrictions, but at the same time Singapore is a very safe place to be lah. Okay, what else did I do? I read. I did things that I like, which was reading.
Wow.
I love reading.
You do all the things that I'm do opposite. I don't read. But I listen podcast.
Yeah, whatever.
I learning. That's the way I learn faster.
Yeah, so basically there are 3 things you need to feed, right? Your mind, your heart, and your body. So body would be exercise, walking, good food, sex, etc. Heart would be being with
you know, the more she talk about that, is I feel like, what's the last 2 years?
Now you can.
What am I doing at home?
No, but now you can what? Because it's too bad. you can have a threesome because of 2 visitors at your house.
True.
That one is just a joke, people. Yeah, okay. Only
no, that's the truth. That's the
consenting parties only. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's the truth. How can be a joke? 2 person. Yes, of course. You need.
No, I was saying
that will be an issue. That will be an issue for people who they want threesome, foursome. How they will solve that problem?
Threesome, because you have 2 visitors.
Okay.
But anything more?
So recommend for people who prefer foursome.
Foursome?
Not for this.
You just wait lah. You use Zoom lah, FaceTime lah. Yeah. It's horrible. Okay, so anyway, heart, mind, and soul. Yes, I think that's very important. So I read is for the mind. You podcast, right? It's for the mind.
Yes,
that's how I can
podcast. I listen podcast. Also music.
Yeah.
Like meditation.
Oh, you
music.
meditate also,
Yeah,
right?
I meditate
I think that
in
really
the
helps in
morning.
mental health.